Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, family? Listen, I'm back for another chat. Remember, you are recuperating with me. I'm Karen, for those of you who are just tuning in. So before we get started, please hit the subscribe, like, and the notification bell and share. It just helps with my algorithms and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, and it doesn't cost you a thing to do it. So anyhow, just giving you guys an update. So remember I had said that last Friday I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment where they were going to give me a CT scan, see how the abscess was doing, and hopefully it's not even there anymore. It's completely drained and I'm good. They could remove my drip. They could remove my TPN, the PIC line. I started to say catheter, which it is a catheter. So they can remove my PIC line and I can eat. Now, hope y'all didn't see that booger hanging. I woke up with congestion this morning, which was kind of strange being that I'm not eating anything, I'm being fed multivitamins. So anyway, I can still just thrush, which I still have. Anyway, so didn't get it scheduled. Didn't go to the doctor. It wasn't my responsibility to schedule it. It was actually the hospital's responsibility to schedule it because they called me and was like, oh, this is scheduling and we're going to schedule your CT scan. And I'm like, okay. And I said, I thought that was already set up, which I did, because that's what she told me. So I thought it was set up for Friday. Come to find out, no can do. They cannot schedule me for Friday. So you guys know what that means, right? If they can't schedule me for Friday, I can't get this JP plug out. And if I can't get the J plug out, that means that I don't get the PIC line taken out. And if I can't get the PIC line taken out, that means that I still have to do TPN, which means I can't eat. Nothing. Still. So the earliest that she was able to schedule me for was next week, Thursday. Remember I told y'all that I think this woman's really trying to take me to 30 days? I kind of feel like she's really trying to do that because Friday will be 22 days of me starting TPN. Now, if I go back to January 10th, right, it will really be 26 days of me not eating because I didn't have anything to eat when I went to the hospital on January 10th. They gave me soup. They gave me Jell-O. Sorry, I just kicked my stand. They gave me soup. They gave me Jell-O. And I barely ate any of that because I was in pain and I didn't have an appetite. So I know you guys are saying, you know what, Karen, it's for your good and all that stuff. But how do you really handle disappointment? How do you handle when you get the news that you don't want to hear? Did y'all hear my stomach growl? How do you get the news that you don't want to hear? I did not want to hear that. And I lost it. I literally screamed out loud. I had a breakdown. I cried, y'all. I cried. This isn't a fast. I'm not drinking water. I'm not having, I'm not doing the Daniel's fast where I'm just having fruits and vegetables. I'm not consuming anything. So then I had to still myself after I lost it. I had to remember to whom I belong. And I said, you know what, God, if you designed this way, then it's for my good. It has to be. You wouldn't have me begging bread or see me suffering, which I'm not. I'm not suffering, y'all. I'm just hungry. I just want something to eat. But I'm not suffering. I'm not like, millions of children out here in the world who are truly hungry. They're not getting the nutrition that I'm getting, or adults for that matter. So I had to reflect on that and really just think about, Karen, you're blessed. You're so incredibly blessed. You don't have to do chemo. I spoke to the pharmacist a few moments ago, who's sending me more supplies because of this extension. And he was like, yeah, so when you start your chemo, I said, no, I don't have to do chemo. He was like, oh my goodness, that's great news. So I have to be okay. I have to be okay with me not wanting to hear what I wanted to hear, because I know that there's a bigger plan in my life. I know God has a bigger plan. If there is something that derailed that from happening, which I know it was just him, then it's for my good, and I'm going to be okay. And a couple of more days of not eating is not going to be to my detriment. Your girl's thick, okay? I came into this weighing 218 pounds, full transparency, right? I lost 20 of those pounds, about 22 actually. Since I started the normal saline, the water weight had me putting back on some of the weight. So prior to me doing the normal saline, I got down to 195. When I picked up the normal saline, I went up to like 199. So I know it's water weight because I'm taking, like I don't know how many cc's it is, but it's a lot. It's a bag about this size, and it drips into my PICC line. So I just wanted to share, guys, and whenever and let you know that sometimes when we receive news that we don't necessarily want to hear, it's not to our detriment. It's not. We have to receive it and just pray about what could this possibly mean, or just receive the fact that a no is not a deny. It's not that I can't ever eat again. It's just right now, temporarily, I'm on this thing, and that it's not going to be to my detriment. It's actually going to be to my good. It's going to benefit me in some way. And I just have that faith. I just believe that. So again, how do you handle when you don't receive the news that you wanted to receive? Put it in the comments below. I love you all. Again, I can't wait till I do start eating, because I am going to share my recipes with you guys. I'm going to start off just with soups and plant-based. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to start off with plant-based, and I'm going to really focus on utilizing fruits and vegetables that help deter cancer cells from growing. Okay. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start cooking. Remember, I told you I'm eliminating sugar, sparse coconut sugar, sugar's in everything. But if the first three ingredients, it says sugar, corn syrup, absolutely not. Done with corn, high fructose corn syrup. That's out of my diet, period. No inching its way back in, but natural sugars, well, no sugar is really natural, but I'm saying all that to say I'm going to significantly reduce my sugar intake to almost to zero. Okay. And I say almost because, like I said, sugar is in everything, but regardless of that, guys, again, I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you've been hanging with me for this long, please, again, subscribe, like, hit the notification button, and y'all share this with someone who is going through a tough time. Share this with someone who needs some encouragement. All right, let's be that light. Okay, I love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless. Ciao for now.